What's up, everybody? Hey, happy Fist Pump Friday. Here we are, another week down, and I want to talk to you today about branding. Now, a lot of people think that branding is just about a logo, and once you have a logo, you have an opportunity to be able to sell to people, and immediately you start taking over a market. Well, branding is less about market share and more about mind share. And what I mean by that is that there's certain brands that you know are completely synonymous with their particular industry, with their particular vertical. I'll give you an example. You don't think of just a tissue, you think of a Kleenex. You don't think of just a bandage, you think of Band-Aid. And those are things that are all tied up into a particular brand that you now hold as the pinnacle of that particular subset of that product. It is the apex of that without you even having to realize it or know it. That particular brand has that market share because that's all that you think about. You are seeing something in your mind's eye that is all about that particular product or service, and it becomes that thing that is a representative of that particular industry. So that's what we're striving for when we're talking about branding. It's less about market share and more about mind share. It's more about the feeling that you get that is evoked by the brand itself. It is the emotional connection and less about all of the sales components and nuts and bolts and all of that. Those pieces all tend to intertwine and interweave into each other until you get into something that then becomes the entire marketing package. But you need that brand and that recognition there in order for you to be able to successfully get in front of people on a long-term perspective. You want to be the Kleenex. You want to be the Band-Aid brand. So how do you do that? That's something that is going to come with a lot of people knowing about you, thinking about you, and amazing and delighting wherever you possibly can so that that person has no other reason to think of anything else but you. Hope that's helpful to you. Hope you have a great weekend and a great week ahead. And we will look forward to seeing you again next week.